by that much, and you say, well, they weren't always sharp. But
no, a lot of that had to do with Alton. I thought Alton really came out, and they really guarded Keith and EJ really hard. Their guys exerted a lot of effort and energy into stopping them and made it really physical. They kind of bogged us down a little bit, but I thought Malachi and Lawrence Brazil really had a good first half to kind of catapult. And I thought our defense created a lot of turnovers and got us some easy buckets and some runouts. And then obviously, you hate to see a kid like Caldwell go down. And, he's a great player, but he's more importantly, he's a great kid. And I know, all of our guys are all friends. It really bothered some of them, just to see him hurt. And that's because they're teammates in the summer, and we've got great respect for all of them. But hopefully it's only a short time, and he'll be back.
Well, you had that 15-0 run that quarter, but then after he left, it was 18-7 in that quarter. So the game really changed with him out there. He's their quarterback.
Yeah, he's their leader. He's their heart and soul. He's a 3-year starter. He had 6 points in the quarter that he played. He was playing really well. But yeah, the game did change, and it's if it happens on your team, you got a kid like that. Your kids have to take time to adjust to that. But overall, I thought it was a good one for us.
It was a different game than what it was down in Centralia, but it was the same kind of thing. You guys still wore them down. We talked about that the other day. Overtime, you guys just wear people down because you're so physical.
We do, and I think, Clay, number 11, Clay, and the Rivers kid, they really battled hard, and I think you could kind of tell that in their jump shots in the second half. They were short. But I just was pleased with our other guys stepping up and scoring like they did. It's hard to take one or two guys away. They did a good job, but other guys really stepped up and played well.
You talked about that the other day, and that'd be the key this year when they stopped Odell or
absolutely. And I thought we were pretty unselfish, giving it to the open man. I thought we did a good job with that, but that's the key to our team. You got to take what the defense gives us, and I thought our guards, we saw what they did in film. We kind of figured that's kind of what they would do in this game, and we made a few adjustments, and like I said, Brazil and Malachi really stepped up.
What did you do defensively when Caldwell went out? Did you change anything defensively?
No. The only thing is we haven't played a ton of zone this year. We try to mix up our try to be unpredictable a lot of it. We're long, and we got our hands on a lot of balls. We got some runouts because of it. We were just trying to, should we trap? Should we not trap? When do we trap? When's not a good place to trap? And then obviously, they broke us down a little bit up top, and then you got to shoot over EJ. That's not usually a good thing.
I know it's early, but you guys are atop the conference now alone. What's that mean, 6-0 at this point of the season?
Well, it's great because this conference is a good conference, and we've got 8 more conference games, and I think we're about ready to finish the road side of the conference. We've been on the road all first half. We've only played 2 home games, so I think it feels good to come up here and get a road win. I think any road win, and then next Friday we're going to Collinsville, and that's going to be a tough game, right, and a good game. So we just got to keep one day at a time and keep working to get better. But like I said, anytime you win on the road in this conference, it's a good win.
You had a long talk with EJ after that time where he kind of pulled his arms out. You got kind of disciplined off the board. He looked like he sat still and down. Came back in after that and had a few black shots right in a row.
Well, EJ's he's getting it handed to him. He may be dishing it out, but he's being played pretty physical, and it's the same thing Tyler Dancy and him are dealing with for the last 2 years, 3 years. They're so big and strong, and kids can just beat on them, and then they don't get a whole lot of calls. I just wanted EJ to keep his composure. That's the biggest thing. He's got to learn to deal with that. He's got to do a better job, not reacting to a kid holding on to him and just keeping your arms up and not wailing your arms, because unfortunately the official does not see the first thing. I thought the officials did a great job tonight controlling things, but they don't usually see the first incident. They see the reaction, and that's what blows the whistle, and that's how you get your technicals. And I just talked to EJ about maintaining his composure. He's just got to do a better job.